Oh yeah, it works. I have a Note 9, and so I had to use my pen. I'm also doing this in a different room. Simply so it won't be as obvious with my son crying in the background. Hi, cat. Okay, you need to go lay down. Can you go lay down? Go lay down. I wanted to show you. This is sort of a rough draft packing. I did this like right away, like the second I got the bag, because I wanted to see what would fit where and how to maneuver things in my bag. So this isn't going to be probably the final way I pack it. But I finally got my UGB platform 9 3/4 in the Zealous. I wasn't sure how I'd like it because I knew the Zealous was going to be a little bit more flimsy than, like, say, the BRB. But I don't have the BRB, so I don't know how to use it in person. But considering this is lighter, it doesn't make it as heavy, because I remember I had the BFF at one point in Butterfly Forest, and after a while that thing just got so heavy. I'm a bad overpacker. So basically I'm just going to show you what I have in here as a sort of a rough draft packing of what I put. But anyway, so I'm going to start like up here on top, which is, this is the like sort of the tech pocket up here. And this right now just has my sunglasses, just because, you know, it's felt lined in here. So I just wanted to put my sunglasses someplace where it was felt lined and kind of safe. These do feel a little fat for me. I kind of wish I had something a little bit more thinner, or just something better protected. Part of me wants to get some Limea sunglasses, but I just haven't taken the plunge. I'm not a big fan of like regular glasses for the nose, simply because when I put it up on my head and then have to put it back down, they always snag my hair, so I don't care for those kinds. But I know there's others. I just haven't taken the plunge and bought them yet. But anyway, that's the only thing I have up in here, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. And then on the side here, I have this Life water bottle. This is the one I tend to use the most often as far as style, just because it's long and thin and it easily fits in my car, and it obviously easily fits in this pocket with no problems. And it's not too tall, so it doesn't run into anything else. And I don't have anything on this side, but the inside of the bag is kind of overpacked at the moment, so it's fine that there's nothing in it. But this is all I have in here. I'll just take that out for now. And then I'll just get this out of the way as well, because I know you can see it. Right here in the front pocket, I actually have my wallet. Again, I really want a Gabby wallet, and I'll probably do the same scenario, but this is, you know, connected to my keys, and I also have it in a way where if I just need to take this off, like if we're going somewhere and I don't need my keys, then I would just take this whole entire unit off and then just leave my keys at home. The downside is that then I just have this with nothing. So I don't know, I may change that up and just take the keys themselves off and leave the ring on. I don't know. It's one of those things where you just kind of have to take things day by day. But that's what I have in here. And then as far as the wallet goes, what I do have in here is the Finn Sparkle Co. Hand sanitizer, some cash, and my Be Charged in Black Beauty with the flowers on the outside. So that's what I have in there. That's the only thing I have in this front pocket, just because the rest of it just kind of made it bulky. But I wanted this kind of quickly accessible. I could technically put it here as well if I wanted to. Then that way I don't have to like open or shut the zipper. Just stick it in there, and it pretty much will do the same thing. So yeah, there's that. So, and then in the mommy pocket, I have right now in here I just have 2 small set pieces, and one of them in the platform 9 3/4, and all I have in here is a container of some mints, or not mints, but it is a container for mints, but what I have in here right now is cough drops, a container of Tums, and a chapstick. Sort of medical necessities that I just always want to have on me without taking the big bag. And then in here I have my charging needs. So I have a charging cable for my AirPods, my regular, the car charger, and then a two outletted, or two USB ported things. So if I need to, I can charge two things at once. I did eventually buy an iPod just the other day, and it showed up the other day, and I didn't think to pack that in here. If I did pack it in here, it might just be in the front or maybe in the tech pocket. I don't know. I don't have a case for it yet. I don't have anything on the key leash. I don't really have a use for it right now. And in here, I have the coin purse in plat that has my USB stuff. And this is something I've had for a long time. This is something that my dad bought for me years ago, so I'm probably never gonna get rid of it or never not use it. But all I have in here is basically my jewelry. Everything in here is all jewelry in this bag. And so I always thought, I'm not big on jewelry, but I always like to take some stuff with me on the off chance I go somewhere and then all of a sudden we're going to go out to eat or wherever. I always like to have my jewelry with me. And then down on the bottom, I have my pen and pencil. So, like I said, this was sort of a quick rough draft packing of what's in this bag. So things might change, as you've noticed, obviously I changed where I was going to put this. So I'm not sure what I'm going to put in the front. But anyway, so I'm going to go on to the main compartment. And whoosh, and out the falls. Okay, so this is the medium set piece in plat 9 3/4. And this has my sanitizing needs. Originally this used to be in the Galaxy medium set piece print. I'm actually planning to give the set to my mom if she wants it because she's a big purple fan. So I decided to opt for this for myself. And then in this front mesh pocket, I have this, which has my son's change of clothes. But I also have in here is the small set piece, which holds the small necessities like his spare pacifier and the bib, the Be Neat. And then right here, I have the fuel cell in Flying Keys. Now that I look at it, I almost wish I had different Harry Potter themed items in this bag. But anyway, so this is the Flying Keys, and right now this has the just some random stuff that I would normally pack up. I don't always have this, but I have this right now in here. My replay bottle for my son. I finally bought some more. The snack stack and a spare milk, and the raisins are on the bottom like I showed you before, and my candy bar is up here. I just love this thing. Another one's supposed to be coming in the mail. I'm just waiting for it to show. It was supposed to be here this week, and now it looks like it's not going to be here till Monday. So here's the fuel cell, and then in the back here, in this back mesh, I only had the one medium in the front meshes, and I only have one medium in the back mesh just because the fuel cell is making it bulk. But in here I have the Mischief Managed medium set piece, which holds my son's small toys, such as right now his squigs and his little moo cow he likes to chew on. As he gets older, the items in here will change, like, his cars or smaller toys, or he really likes my Simple Dimple, which I finally found the other day. But I have that hidden in my room because I bought it for me originally because it helps with my anxiety. And then up in here, which this part might change, I might do something else with this, but is the large set piece in the Noir Rose Ever collection. And in here, like I said, I just have my feminine maintenance types needs. I may change some of that after a while, and I may, I don't know, just put this stuff in, like, say, the Noir Rose Ever tote that I have. Then that way everything in here is just for my son, and then I have the other stuff for traveling purposes. And so that's my truffle necessities bag, and this is other necessities. So I don't know, I'm still figuring things out. Things are still rough draft. I love these deals and I really don't want to stop using them, but if things are going to be too heavy for this bag, which it really didn't make it too heavy, the only downside was it kind of felt like it was squishing the material right here from where I had it. So I could potentially just put it elsewhere. It's just for now, that's where I put it. So there's that. And then the last thing I have back in here is the Red Hearts Be Quick, which I have the diapering needs in. And so luckily with the Zealous, it comes with its own change pad. So I was able to put that change pad in here instead of the other one. So the theme still kind of matches. And this is the thin one. So I can put the thin one in the Be Quick. And so if we're out having dinner somewhere or whatever, and I need to take my son to change his diaper, I just need to take the Be Quick out. The problem is that where I put the Be Quick, it's actually kind of hidden in the way back. I've been needing to practically put it in the front in order for it to be functional. I thought about putting it up here, but it just made it so squished, and I really like using the Quick. So I'm still, like I said, I'm still figuring everything out. You know, the things that I put in here aren't going to stay in here as they are. Let's see, that it actually fits perfectly right there, as long as I can easily get to it, so everything else isn't in the way. And then that in there. Now, of course, that did make it a little top heavy, but once I fill it up with everything else, then it won't be that bad. So my overall impressions of this bag, now that I have it, is I love the thing. I don't ever want to like not use it or get rid of it, most likely, unless another print comes along that I like better. And I can't remember where I had this, so I'll just stick it there. Maybe I'll just stick all three right in that spot and not even worry about using the mesh. The downside with most of this, the way I have it packed, is that it's a little hard to zip it with just one hand. Oh yeah, that's the way I had it packed. Those two there. So I know a lot of you would probably suggest using the Be Cool, which I do have. The problem is that the other day when I went to go use it, I put some stuff in it. It wasn't everything that I had in the fuel cell. It was just my son's bottle and the spare milk and my Starbucks coffee thing. Those were the only three things I had in there, and when I went to go open it and stuff, it pulled it out. So, thing that I look for is using this to visit my mom, mainly. I'm hoping to start visiting her sometime this next week, and then go from there. So, like I said, this was a rough draft packing. I just threw things in here the way they fit, the way I liked it. So things may change. I may change how I pack certain ways when I'm using this. So, and I do have the Noir Rose, and I have like the B set and all that stuff. So, and obviously there's really no need to go anywhere as far as needing to go anywhere. But this actually fits really nice on my back. It's got the padded deals on it now. And so this is how it is on my back, and it really feels good, and it's not heavy. You know, some of the other backpack versions that I had, they were getting just so heavy and obnoxious to take on and off, and this is not. So I really love this. I love this print. And anyway, I hope this was informative to help you make a decision. This, like I said, this also has the padding on it now. I guess previous Zealouses, they haven't had it, but these do. And you can see they have the D-rings on the side, so if you needed to carry it a different way, or on the stroller, they have those. Okay, stroller cups, duh. Stroller D-rings. But this is the way I have it packed. I would like to use this in a way where if I'm just going anywhere, but it might be one of those things where I only pack it this way if we're like going on a big trip, like to my in-laws, which is hopefully in another couple of months. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a good day and great weekend. Bye.